perception are distorted. He becomes confused, and he displays irresponsibility and...
The name William touches numerous characters related to Mulder and Scully.
Both Scully and Mulder's fathers are named William. Scully's brother and son are also named William. William is also Mulder's middle name.
Nicholas Lee did all his own stunt work.
perceiving things that don't exist.
Lee played the traitorous agent Alex Krycek on the show. He first appeared in season 2 of the series and would guest star until the show's final season.
Chris Carter cited Moonlighting as an influence.
Carter specifically referred to the relationship between Mulder and Scully, echoing that of Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis on Moonlighting. He said the show is an example of how not to further the story, as sexual tension between the two leads should never be resolved. Of course, then Mulder and Scully kissed over and over again throughout the latter years of the series.
Mitch Pileggi met his wife on set.
Arlene Warren was Gillian Anderson's stand-in. Toward the end of the series, she got some screen time as Skinner's Lady by Mitch Pileggi's secretary, Arlene.
Lucy Lawless's character was meant to become a major recurring role in the final season.
A high-risk pregnancy forced Lawless to leave the show after only 2 appearances. Lawless would later star in Battlestar Galactica, Spartacus, and Parks and Recreation, among other TV shows.
Chris Carter originally wanted the show to end after 5 seasons.
Carter, Anderson, and Duchovny's original contracts expired after the 5th season. Carter had wanted to continue the story in a series of feature films. ofX found the demand for the show too high to cancel, so they mandated the first film fit between seasons 5 and 6 of the show. The show would continue on for 9 seasons and 202 episodes.
Network execs wanted Gillian Anderson's role recast when she became pregnant at the start of season 2.
While some network execs wanted the role recast, Carter adamantly denied their request. Instead, Anderson's character was abducted by aliens on the show to explain her absence. And Lou Diamond Phillips, Dean Cain, Adam Baldwin. Several actors were considered for Mulder, including Bruce Campbell,
David Duchovny, and Gillian Anderson had opposite beliefs from their TV characters.
In the early years of the series, Mulder was a firm believer in extraterrestrials and Scully was the skeptic. The opposite is true for the actors who portrayed them. Duchovny does not believe in aliens, while Anderson does.
Gillian Anderson based Scully on one of Jodie Foster's most famous roles.
Carter said Silence of the Lambs was one of the many inspirations for the show. It's not a mistake that Dana Scully has red hair like Clarice Starling, Carter said at a Smithsonian interview in 2008.
Chris Carter traveled the world writing for Surfer magazine before creating TheX-Files.
Carter graduated from California State University, Long Beach, with a degree in journalism. He worked for Surfing magazine for 13 years before moving on to work on television films for Walt Disney Studios. He created the show after reading an article that claimed 3 7 million Americans may have been abducted by aliens.
Chris Carter originally planned to film in LA but couldn't find any good forests.
Carter was unable to find suitable locations to film many of his scenes and decided to go where the good forests are, moving the production to Vancouver, BC. The show often cast local Canadian actors in guest and secondary roles, often reusing them for different parts in multiple episodes.
Fox wanted a different actress for Scully.
Network executives originally wanted a taller, leggier, blonder, and breastier actress, but series creator Chris Carter lobbied for the then unknown actress Gillian Anderson instead.
When it first aired, Entertainment Weekly predicted an early cancellation.
Well, they missed this prediction by a lot. The X-Files would go on to be the longest-running North American sci-fi TV series before being surpassed by Stargate SG-1 in 2007. SG-1 was surpassed in 2011 by Smallville for the title.
Gillian Anderson spent most of her time standing on a box.
For many of the scenes in which Mulder and Scully stood face to face, Gillian Anderson would stand on a box. She called it the Gilly board to compensate for the 10-inch height difference with co-star David Duchovny. Anderson is 5'12", while Duchovny is 6'0".
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.